We're doing it.
Oh.
Packing day.
We are Eric and Sarah, and we are the bombs away.
We have been living in this cute old apartment for 4 years in downtown Abbotsford, British Columbia. You can watch our first vlog if you'd like to learn more about our life in downtown Abbey.
We've loved living in this apartment. It has been our first home together, and we've made so many memories here.
We've spent many lazy weekends enjoying coffee, watching shows, and embracing downtown life.
One of our favorite parts about our apartment has been the giant windows. Sarah used to keep a journal of the entertaining activity we would see on the streets, but she couldn't keep up with the action. What we got?
No idea. Couple fire trucks. See what's coming. The large windows have also brought in the best sunlight for plants, so I have filled our apartment with more plants than we could even count. It was quite the jungle by the end. Everyone could recognize our apartment from the outside solely based on the number of plants in the windows. His name is Edgar.
Edgar. We have had a love-hate relationship with our tiny kitchen since the beginning. It's nearly impossible to make more than a one-course meal in there, and cooking together became a dance to move around each other.
But our small kitchen has also been the source of a lot of laughs together and a lot of growth in patience.
In 4 years, we've really made this place our home, slowly filling it with our belongings and things that make us happy.
But unfortunately, we will be saying goodbye to this apartment as we are moving to Ecuador. This is our attempt at capturing the process of moving out and saying goodbye to our small apartment.
Our list of things to do before we moved was so long. Between work and moving out, we were too overwhelmed to catch most of it on video.
We started by taking everything out of our desks and closets to sort through it all and organize it. It seriously looked like an explosion went off in our apartment for weeks.
Ready for a big day of packing? We have a lot of stuff to do. Today we are moving out by the end of this week. As you can see here, we have a bit of an organized mess. But that's not really even the half of it. That's all the organized stuff. We can show you kind of what's over here. A little bit of a mess here. This is to go to the thrift store. This is another bin that's just gonna go to my parents. Selling that laptop, keeping that laptop. We are keeping all of this stuff. This is our last day bin. This is our keepsake bin. And
still a couple plants to go.
Oh yeah, lots of stuff to do. We're selling a lot of things. Everything we kept was packed into totes, labeled, and cross-referenced in our phone with what was in each bin.
We sold so much of our stuff. Both of us would like to never again sell anything on Facebook Marketplace.
Moving the couch into our apartment almost ended our marriage, so we knew it would be a struggle getting it back out. What there? Sure.
It's gonna hit the roof.
Just lift up.
Easy.
Okay.
But with a bit of planning and maneuvering, we did it. Sarah also had to say bye to 4 years worth of plant babies. Which made for a very sad Sarah.
As we sold our furniture, we ended up having to sleep and eat on the floor for the last few days. And eventually, all we had for the last night was what we were traveling with.
The last week was so exhausting, but with some help cleaning and moving furniture, we got it all done.
Here we go. 3 months, all done. I'm on place. Apple family plan. Sell everything. Sell CRBs. Woo! We're done. That's it. So echoey in here. Got a lot of good memories here. a great first place to live. I'm sad to be saying bye for sure.
Yeah. First home.
Please.
There's just so much going on too.
I know, I'm so tired.
I'm so tired.
Oh, can't even like function properly. Well,
I guess we gotta hit the old dusty trail. Say goodbye. We wanted to start this off with a little bit of an update of what's going on. We were going to video this morning, but we were pretty stressed about even making it on our flight to begin with.
but the one nice thing is it was very relaxing checking our bags and going through security. Usually there's like this huge rush to go. But honestly, everyone's been super nice, and it's just like you can take your time and grab all your stuff.
Yeah.
So it's the most relaxing security time I've ever had.
That's right. We had to have all of our COVID testing sorted out 3 days before our flights because we're going through the United States.
So we got one on Saturday, and then we printed our results. But we actually got stopped when we were trying to check in because they kept telling us we needed to have a certificate to prove that we have no, like we had to have two pieces of paper, one
so
that says
stressful.
medical certificate and one that's a negative COVID test. And we almost, seriously, we wanted to pee our pants because it took a long time there, and I kept saying, I've done all the research, we don't need a certificate. I even had an email printed from the consular of like back and forth messages saying that our e-health results are fine. And then they kept saying, well, it won't let us go to the next page to check you in until we check that you have a medical certificate. So they eventually had to, it was like 4 of them talking about it for like 15 minutes, and then they called somebody else. And eventually whoever the higher up guy said that our printed results were deemed a medical certificate.
Yeah.
So they wrote a note on there, so fingers crossed that when we get there
That's right. We're just in Vancouver now, so we haven't even boarded our first flight. Bottom line is just make sure that if you're going to fly during this time, just make sure you've done your research for COVID-19.
Yeah.
All of the different precautions for every different country and even the transit countries as well. So today we are flying from Vancouver to Seattle, and then tonight we have a flight from Seattle to Atlanta. We have a red-eye flight. And then we have another 8-hour layover there, and then it's a 6-hour flight from Atlanta to Quito. All right, on our last flight, on our way to Quito.
So we got about 25 hours of travel. We gotta wear these bad boys the whole time.
It is dead quiet here. I'll just give you a little bit of an idea. So there's nobody here.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. There's probably only 5 other people at our gate.
Yeah,
at this point.
There's about 6 people that came off of the flight from Seattle.
And we're supposed to board in like 5 minutes. So
that's it.
Yeah.
We're excited to be on our way.
Yeah, we were so stressed.
Yeah, doesn't feel like it's quite real yet. Maybe when we're on our plane.
Yeah. So we're 2 of 9 people on our flight. Woohoo! We made it to Quito. We are just at the baggage claim. We just got our visas approved. We just have to go through customs now. We're waiting for our bag.
Yeah, everything went well on the flight. We're just really pumped to be here. It doesn't really feel real yet. We'll see when we get outside.
Yeah, we'll see.
We made it to Quito, guys. We're at our Airbnb where we're gonna be spending the next little while, and we're so pumped to be here.
If you want to follow along with our journey, you can give us a subscribe, maybe like this video, and you can follow us on Instagram. Our link is in the description.